Okay, gang, just a quick one for you here today. It was a nice, gorgeous day outside. I decided to go for a run. I don't know if I agree with that decision now or not, but so we're just going to stretch out a little bit. So this is kind of like a post-workout or something to just kind of hit some good deep muscle groups, especially in your legs. And this is also something you always go back to check and see, oh, this hurts or this is a little tight. How do I stretch that? So hopefully this will help you out. So we'll start the same way we always do. Toes and knees forward, grip them to the mat. Slightly bend those knees. Flex them a little tight. I'm going to take a little easy here because, again, I'm a little sore from the run. I'm going to reach out and grab the ball. I'm going to inhale straight up. And then I'm just going to drop it down nice and slow. I'm also going to try to get a little recover. Get my heart rate down with some nice and controlled breathing. As always, I'm paranoid. I got to double check, make sure I hit record. Yes, I did. I'll get the hang of it sooner or later, maybe not. So what I want you to do now, you're going to reach your right hand up and get up on the balls of your right foot and then stretch it across like you're trying to pull your arms away. Look up at that top hand. Deep breath. Exhale. Reverse. If you do this well, you should feel it in your neck, all the way down your side, maybe in your hip a little bit. Back to the right. And to the left. Feet together. Inhale up. Now what you're going to do is you're going to interlace your fingers. Turn your palms up. Pull it straight up. And now cross to the left. And up. And to the right. Oh. Inhale up. Exhale, fold it forward, interlace those fingers. Go ahead and separate those legs. Oh, and just hang and roll those shoulders forward. Come to that huddle up position. Shift your weight on that left leg, left elbow on the left thigh. Twist that right arm open. Take a deep breath. Exhale back to center, opposite side. So I'm not going to be on the feet too much longer. This is mostly going to be a mat-based stretch. I just wanted to get us started on our feet just so we can get a little loosened up. Okay, we're going to take a little squat, drop, and lower here just so we can get the stretch. Oh, my goodness. And just one easy one for 3, 2, 1. Toes and knees forward. Exhale, fold forward. Hands to the mat. Step or lower to your knees. So again, I like getting that toe stretch, that arch of your foot stretch. So curl those toes. Again, this is going to be great post-run here. And again, sink your left hand down on that left heel and reach that right straight up. And exhale down and reverse. Again, if you look up at it, you can get that little stretch in the back of your neck. And down. Now a little different. Got that left on the left. And now instead of reaching up, I'm going to twist and look open back. What little don't know, if we look at this movement again, this is actually an excellent backstroke hand position entry stretch. It sets up right where that hand enter should be. You can check to see how that little pinky finger should be locked out and leaning forward. And then back. And then reverse. Reaching back, twist it open, and reach. And again, it's not straight up above your head. It's out wide. Nice and open to that chest. Great deep stretch. Oh, and back. I was going to open up the knees a tiny bit, so be careful. So feet flat. Use your hands for support if this bothers your knees, okay? Because this is a little aggressive. What we do is we just start sinking those hips down into those heels and stretching out those knees. Now, if it bothers you, just again, use your hands, keep yourself up. Don't go all the way down. If you got it, you can sink back into it. Again, you should not be going all the way back this far if it hurts. It's a little uncomfortable, that's okay. But if it's like, ouch, 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 this is painful, don't do it. Stay up front. Weight goes forward, and that takes the pressure off. Same deal with this next stretch, a little ankle flexibility. So I took my feet, I'm sliding them together, and now all I'm doing is keeping my feet flat back here as I sink back onto those tops of my feet. And the more weight I push this way, the more stretch you get on the ankle. If you really want to put something on, you try to get off those knees. But again, be careful, okay? This stuff can be rough on the knees if you're not doing it right. Okay. So this is a little cycle we can do on our glutes to stretch out everything. So we're going to start off with that right knee, right ankle. You're going to slide it right underneath your hips. So that right knee's right in the center. Grab this left foot and hook it across. Now, if you can't get here, if you're like, just no way I can hook this, well, just straighten this leg out. Okay, makes it less aggressive, doesn't get as deep of a stretch, and it's a good modification. Otherwise, we could stay right here. So, I really like to hook it. I like to get a hold here. What I'm doing is I'm getting a hold of that front knee, rolling those shoulders back and lifting straight up as I take a deep breath. And you should start to feel that deep in the side of your hip right here. Deep breath. Now what we're going to take this elbow and we're going to try to hook it across. Now you might have to give up the leg and straighten it out to get here. Other hand behind me. I'm going to start off looking forward, take my deep breath in. Now I'm going to exhale, push, and twist and look over that other shoulder. So now we're stretching out the back and that hip. Inhale forward. Exhale, twist. Inhale forward. Now, if I push this knee into my elbow or I push my elbow into my knee, I'll be engaging some more muscles, which is actually going to get a deeper stretch. I'll be able to stretch out back here in that scapula area. I'll also be able to get deeper hip stretch. So as I take a deep breath and I push and twist, if I try to pull it away a tiny bit with that knee, I can get a little bit more stretch. And inhale forward. Now, we're going to square those hips. Get on our sit bones. And now again, we're going to keep working on this hip on this side. So just going to start off just hanging this knee over that foot, just like so. Okay? Now some of you are super flexible. You'll probably look something like this. Some of you might look something like this. The further down I put this leg, the less aggressive the stretch is. The further I put it up, the more aggressive it is. The more I straighten out that bottom leg to where they're almost square with each other, the more aggressive. So right here, we're just going to breathe, reposition and work ourselves into the stretch. And inhale. Now I can start leaning forward into a tiny bit. Inhale. Exhale forward. Be careful with that ankle. If you feel that pressure on the ankle, I actually had a old coaching friend of mine who actually sprained his ankle doing the stretch because he was not paying attention to what his body had to say. Deep breath. Exhale. I like to lean a little bit into it with my other elbow here. Okay, so now we're going to straighten that right leg out. We're going to get a hold of this left foot. And what we're going to do is we're just going to try to straighten it out in front of us here. Now, if you can't go all the way straight, that's fine. Hook it however you got. There's actually a modification here. What do I got nearby that I can grab? Let's see. Oh, here we go. If you want, you can just grab a towel or whatever, and you can hook it over your foot and get extra grip. And now you can find yourself getting a little deeper with a little bit better leverage. Okay, all it takes is just, again, I'm just using a little bandana right here. Okay, if you can't hook it all the way, okay, or if you can get it, go ahead and get it. Now, give your leg a hug, grab underneath it, and point that toe as you draw it in tight. Now grab it and try to straighten it out. Give it a hug, point the toe. Okay, now, get a hold of that ankle. What we're going to do is we're going to lean on this right side, and we're just going to work this back to our glute. So you can keep your hand there, or you can hook it with just your mat and really try to open it up. So the more this knee goes behind us, the more stretch I'm going to get up front here. And again, I'm just leaning on that elbow and just kind of using my weight and using my gravity to help stretch out the front of this quad right here. Now bring yourself back up, get a hold of it, pull it out in front. Now try to open it out to the side. And again, if you want to use, again, a rag or a towel and just open it up out here like this, you can go ahead and go for that. And we're going to hook it across right here. Stay off that knee. Deep breath up. Exhale forward. Deep breath up. Exhale forward. Inhale up, grab that foot one more time out the side. Take that foot, slide underneath. Now we're on the other side. So take that right foot, draw it across. This side's really tight on me. Again, interlace those fingers, roll it back, sit tall. Remember, your modification will be straightening out this leg to make it less aggressive, tucking it behind you to make it more of a deep stretch. Take a deep breath, inhale up. Exhale. Now the fun part here will be seeing if I can remember everything I just did. Inhale up. Because I don't want to say I'm making this up as I'm going along, but I kind of am. Exhale. Deep breath. Not the yoga stuff. I'm not making that up. I actually know what I'm doing on that one. Just making up the order I'm doing things. Now hook that left elbow across. I really just am doing things that I feel like I want to do for the day, or things that I think would be productive for you. Like I said, today I went for a little run on this beautiful day. Now I need to stretch my legs out after I got done working those legs. Otherwise, I'll regret it later. Deep breath. Look forward. Exhale, push and twist. Inhale back. Also, my arms are real sore today. Exhale, push and twist. Because I went to my parents' house yesterday to help them put ceiling tiles in the old basement. So I had my arms above my head for probably a good 3 hours yesterday. Deep breath. And twist. Inhale back. Square those sit bones. Drape that ankle on top of that thigh. Walk that foot out a little bit. And just start sinking into it. Remember, modification is you just slide this foot down this way. Further the foot's up, the more stretch you get. Posture is always key when we're doing these stretches. We don't want to be hunched over. We don't want our video game shoulders, Fortnite shoulders, playing down that way. Get it? I know things. Deep breath. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. This is what you're going to get if you can't hear my bad jokes on pool deck. You hear them on here. Deep breath. Exhale. Inhale up. Grab that foot. Stretch it out. Straighten the other one out. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Give that leg a hug. Pull it in tight. Point those toes. Grab it. Pull it up. Exhale. Give it that hug. Point that toe. Now comes this one. Lean that left elbow down. Pull that right foot behind you. Again, just hook it to start off with. Start leaning it. You can get a hold of it again if you really want to. And again, we're just stretching right here down this long, lean leg muscles. Stretching out that quad and other muscles near it. Now come out of it, grab it, straighten it, out to the side, down on that thigh, deep breath up, exhale forward, inhale up, exhale forward, inhale up. Last time forward. Grab that foot again. Deep breath out to the side. Bring it back down. Going both feet forward now. Deep breath, reach. And exhale, just fold that body forward and let it hang. Interlace your fingers behind your neck. What I want you to do is I want you to twist your armpit, your right armpit to the ceiling. Try not to put much weight on that neck. They're just kind of hanging back there. I can see how I kind of keep them loose. I'm more worried about keeping this position here and twisting it open. And then up on the other side. And then up. Both arms up, exhale forward. Bring those knees in tight. Take a little rolling cannonball. Cannonball. Now what you're going to do on the next roll, cross those ankles, roll it all the way through, and we're just going to kick back into a little cobra position. We're going to go 3 of these, and then we're just going to be done. Like I said, just a nice little stretch out. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale down. Let's push right back in the safety zone. Oh, all right. Like I said, that was short and sweet. Hopefully it helped you out a little bit. Again, this is a good one to come back to if your legs are super tight or your back's super tight. It's real quick, not a whole lot of actual work, but we're stretching out. It's also a great way to start the day off. Just get yourself loose and limbered for whatever you got going on. So hopefully we'll see you the next day or wherever I decide to post the next one. Give you something to kick your butt. Remember, stay safe, stay hydrated. Bye-bye.